Do you startle easily or have difficulty falling asleep at night? Or do you feel like you hold all of your stress in your neck? If so, your body is likely stuck in overdrive, which is like a highway that your body keeps forgetting to exit. Not only is being stuck in overdrive very annoying, it's also extremely inefficient for your body. So much so that we have difficulty healing when we're stuck in this state. Generally, we tend to think that these things are out of our control. But are they? The answer is not completely. There are things that we can do to rebalance our bodies and improve our healing response. And spoiler alert, it's free. So stick around to learn how to exit your chronic stress cycle and improve your body's ability to heal. The part of the nervous system that deals with our ability to be revved up or calmed down is our autonomic nervous system, which is made up of two other parts nicknamed our fight and flight system or our rest and digest system. The fight or flight versus rest and digest systems are always active and are complementary to each other. They manage the behind-the-scenes functions, including our breathing rate, our heart rate, and our muscle tone, and our ability to digest food. They work on parts of the body that we don't control with thoughts. For example, we can't send thoughts to our stomach to digest our food faster so that we can have more dessert. Though if you figure out how to do that, please let me know. Our fight or flight system is responsible for keeping us safe from danger. The issue is, it isn't a very smart system. Fight or flight can't differentiate from an actual physical threat, like a grizzly bear at your campsite, versus your fear of saying the wrong thing in an email. Both of these scenarios can cause an almost equal fight or flight response, which is pretty traumatic if you ask me. If you are prone to worrying, have a stressful job, or don't get a lot of rest and relaxation, you are likely sending your fight or flight system into overdrive, which in turn causes a less active rest and digest system. So how do we break the cycle and gain more rest and digest time? It all comes down to a very important nerve called your vagus nerve, which holds 75% of our rest and digest system. If you listen to my episode on diaphragmatic breathing, then this nerve will probably sound familiar to you. The vagus nerve is a long spaghetti-like structure that connects from the bottom of our brain all the way down to our gut. On its path, it passes straight through our breathing muscle, the diaphragm. Through diaphragmatic breathing, we are able to activate our rest and digest system by stimulating the vagus nerve. This allows us to exit the chronic stress cycle and improve our body's ability to heal. This can be done through practicing breathing by itself, exercising, singing, or laughing, just to name a few. The more you can support your vagus nerve activation, the better your body will get at switching into times of rest and digest during the day and saving the fight or flight for times like you really need it, like running through the airport to catch a flight. Diaphragmatic breathing tends to be the easiest way to do this, since breathing is something that we have to do during the day already. I have an entire video on how to work on your diaphragmatic breathing, so check that out after this one. Other things you can do to reduce your fight or flight response include reducing the amount of caffeine you consume, keeping a better bedtime schedule, reducing your alcohol and drug use, keeping a balanced diet, and engaging in a mindfulness practice throughout the day. Especially if you have physical pain or injury, ending the chronic stress loop is extremely important in supporting your healing and quality of healing and reducing your pain levels. For more ways to take control of your physical health with research-backed information, click the subscribe and follow buttons below.